10 years ago in the soaps. Remind yourself of all the soap drama that was happening in EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale and Hollyoaks 10 years ago this week. Max Branningate crashed daughter Abby's birthday party in EastEnders. Rosie Webster was attacked in Coronation Street. Fire raged through Pollard's factory in EastEnders. And Max Cunningham died on his wedding day in Hollyoaks 10 years ago in the soaps. 10 years ago in the soaps EastEnders, it was Abby Branning's birthday and Mum Tanya, Joe Joyner and Uncle Jack Scott Maslin pulled out all the stops to give her a great party. Jack took the opportunity to tell Tanya that he was serious about her, while Abby was a bit distracted and kept glancing at the door. Then it became obvious what she was hoping for when Daddy Max Jake Wood suddenly walked in, saying, "Happy birthday, babe." Abby was delighted, while Tanya went a whiter shade of pale. Bradley Branning, Charlie Clements tried to hate Stacey Lacey Turner for cheating on him, but deep down he still loved her. And when he blurted out, "I love you," it stopped Stacey in her tracks. He said he could forgive her, but Stacey wasn't sure she could forgive herself. Eventually she admitted she still loved him, too, but said she didn't want to get back with him. But Bradley wasn't giving up. 10 years ago in the soaps, Coronation Street throwing a party while Gail Platt was away was asking for trouble, and David Platt, Jack P. Shepherd, got it when angry neighbor Teresa Barani Karen Henthorne stormed round to complain about the music blasting through the walls. Teresa accidentally broke the music system in the process, and when Rosie Webster Helen Flanagan started mouthing off, Teresa grabbed her by her hair and Rosie made a lot more noise screaming. Michelle Connor Kim Marsh was suspicious about the night Steve McDonald Simon Gregson failed to come home, the night he spent with Becky Granger Catherine Kelly. Steve had claimed he'd been out with Lloyd Mullany Craig Charles, but Michelle suspected Steve was cheating on her. So she tracked Lloyd down to Roy Cropper's cafe and gave him a grilling. Guilty Becky could only watch and wince. 10 years ago in the soaps, Emmerdale business wasn't going well at Eric Pollard's factory. Val's Interiors button-off-the-cuff remark to Sam Dingle that it would be better if the place went up in smoke had disastrous consequences. Sam took Pollard, Chris Chittle, at his word and, with Eli Dingle's help, started a fire and the place went up in flames. Pollard and wife Val were devastated at the loss, and Pollard couldn't believe that Sam had taken him so literally. Success went to Chef Marlon Dingle's head when the Woolpack won a Village Pub of the Year award. Marlon Marchanik decided he would only be taking on gourmet meals in future and lost his temper when he was asked to do more menial tasks. Boss Diane Sugden gently suggested he drop the drama queen act, but when the new manager of a rival pub called in and offered Marlon a job, he was given food for thought. 10 years ago in the soaps, Hollyoaks, a day of celebration took a tragic turn for Max Cunningham, Matt Littler, only minutes after he finally tied the knot with Steph Dean, Carly Stenson. Max jumped in front of a speeding car, driven by love rival Niall Rafferty, Barry Sloane, to save his brother Tom, but was knocked down in the process. Niall had the grace to look horrified as Steph, Tom, and Max's best mate Bob O'Brien, Darren Jeffries, gathered round Max's motionless body. There wasn't dry eye in the house. Amy Barnes, Ashley Selena Davies, made a big mistake when she agreed to let drug addict Sasha Valentine babysit for little Leah. While she and Santae Kieran Richardson were out, Sasha was desperate for a fix, and when drug dealer Nige turned up and offered Sasha heroin, she couldn't resist. So Amy and Sant got home to find Leah alone near the needle while Sasha was paying Nige in the bedroom. They were outraged and chucked at the pair of them.